All right. So they be acting like I keep on getting that song "I'm a Star," but I feel like it's the ones that's likened onto the stars in the Bible that go on forever. So I don't know. I feel like some of these stars may be turned to stardust. I don't know who this is. Usually that's somebody that come in after they had like some kind of sex ceremony or something. Usually somebody had like a sex ceremony and that's what happens. I was just when I was doing that video and I was talking about this energy of sex with you, this love energy, I could have sworn because I be looking at that person, angry man. He kind of looked like he kind of looked like that boy Tony Love. Like if I haven't seen him since we was probably like 10 or 11. But if he was grown up, that looked like that could be his daddy, one of his clones or something. But I was sitting at the McDonald's around the corner from my house, and I seen this person ride past. So I don't know what these people is doing over here. I don't know if these people letting people in my house to have sex with me. I don't know what these people doing. If they got a clone of me around the corner and they letting people have sex with that person in order to get them passed through the gates of heaven, I don't know what these people doing. I know it's a violation because these people chose something. They chose somebody. And they shouldn't be able to come back in my energy or get my energy or something like this. I know that. So something about some legal matters. Oh, we were supposed to finish this reading up about these legal matters with the DNA in reverse. Somebody could be trying to claim that you're not a child of somebody, of a lineage, of a person, something like this. Okay. So that they can not explain away the millions and billions and trillions of dollars that they stole from somebody like me. Okay. So we got something about a flying monkey here. Okay. In reverse. Now, I don't know. I was just getting the fact that some of these flying monkeys could be good. Somebody could be trying to stop flying monkeys, good ones, or something like this from coming towards somebody. And then we have some kind of doctor here and some lineage or something um not being some kind of way. This could be also like somebody stopping some kind of abuse because this Afrozen energy was able to steal my unexpected income, my Ace of Pentacles, okay? And try to trade off something like being single, successful, and sexy by taking a man or something off of somebody's hands, a traitor with this hello from the other side person. Somebody don't love themselves, okay? But they don't want to be in poverty. All right. You or I am not thinking about love in this matter here, especially from some people that's trying to act like they all that or something like this. And this ain't even their season. So I don't know what this is. They could have another me in town, but it's kind of like the dude was sticking his face out the window like he wanted me to know that, like they knew I was gonna be sitting there at that minute and like these people was gonna ride past and like look at me at that minute. It was while I was doing the video, so I really didn't say nothing about it. But that could be what these people are doing. Like I told you, the versions of the people in the house, these could be people has something to do with the Kanika thing. This could be a version of the sister as the daughter. This could be the version of a male that was in the underworld. And my person could be in jail, locked up, missing, dead. Okay? And they have these people squatting in here or something like this. So we got a Jezebel energy. Somebody could be saying somebody's having sex, but they're not. Somebody could be invading somebody's privacy or something like this. They're trying to get somebody sick, but you're not getting sick. And so somebody is getting unstable because I feel like if this is this alley energy, this could be another Parham girl that they trying to get somebody hooked up with. They may not be speaking to this person, or this could be this Allie Carter energy. They could be hiding this person, changing their identity, using some type of finances or something that was taken from me to do so, or somebody. All right. We got a priest in the reverse because of some false information. Somebody is being seen in high honor, not as a star seed. Okay. So this can be wars like the stars. If you pointing out stars and bullshit that they done did, then they're gonna try to stop you from being in the industry. Good thing that's not what I'm trying to do. Good thing that I'm a god and gods create stars. And so who the fuck is you talking to? But they know that they got a hand or a grips on something, maybe when it comes to somebody's actual money. All right. So they're going to play favoritism, hide these inheritances and shit, and try to give it to other people or kill the dead versions of me that they've been able to kill over the past couple years, possibly 7. They're going to try to make sure that they all straight and that I'm struggling. Okay. But that's still identity theft because those people are not in this residence right now. So they should not be having mail that should be coming to this residence right now to show up at court dates that the person at this residence right now should be going to. All right. Somebody could be saying that you abandon your family. This is a lie. I've never ran away from my family, but they could have ran away from me or been taken. All right. We got a soulmate in the upright. Now let's go ahead and shuffle one more time so we can go ahead and get something. We got this owl energy or these Hannah people above the Urs here. But these are the old Urs, the ones that denied me and went to California and started something without me when they knew it was supposed to be with me or for me. But this owl energy, this could be Aaron's energy above these other people, okay? All right. With the DNA in reverse. Somebody could have mixed up some DNA. They keep on trying to make it like I'm like my mother had a child with my uncle Aaron and it's me, but it could be the sister Evelyn. That's why this person has been having some kind of good luck in the background, but it's really not of the God lineage. Like I said, these could be Hannah or India's gods. All right. This is not America. These are my father, the God of America, is saying that these are not his. All right. So even though that uncle do look most like my dad, I'm still hearing that they are different. Or this could be the version of like a Stevie J could be the brother of Dennis Graham. Like, we don't give a fuck about these people. If they don't give a fuck about me, I don't give a fuck about them either. But I'm just pointing the shit out. All right. This is what I'm saying, what God says, say, motherfucker. And I'm saying what God's saying, say. Like I said, and like I told you, if a father is showing up in another energy and I'm being attacked and it's not with me, nigga, then you with them. Okay? And that's all the fuck I'm gonna say. All right? So this could be something like this. Like some of these girls, like LaRasha and them, could be the girlfriends of this father. Like they could have did something with a deal with the Parham family or the Pam energy. They could have gave me to that person, and then the father could have took one of her daughters as a bride in the underworld or something. And so they could have produced with these people. But this is my fucking kingdom, okay? And this person is not the one that's supposed to be single, successful, and whatever this is not this LaRasha energy, okay? All right? And this community is in reverse because they tried to give it to somebody else. I don't know. They could have killed one of these girls and turned her into a green, a weed head or something like this, okay? Or a Rasta energy. And this community is in reverse because of this. This could be also because this person want to have me as a mate and I don't want to be somebody's mate. I don't like anything about being around another girl and saying that I would be a chauvinistic person because I would just be looking at this person like she's supposed to be cleaning up and cooking if I had another girl in the house. You know what I'm saying? This is what you could do for me. I mean, I couldn't take it seriously. So this could be like punishment because I don't want to be gay or something like this, or I don't want to change my sex or something like this, which is not what's supposed to be happening here. All right. Anyway, yeah, this community could be holding up this voodoo energy. Okay. They could be holding up this person. And like I said, this person would be maybe with this Def Jam energy, because with Def Jam, the label, they make people deaf. You can't hear, and they turn your brains into jam so they can manipulate it how they want to. Okay, using divination or something like this. So this person could have a handler, a divinationist, or a tarot card as a handler. Okay. And this person could also be getting this voodoo doll version of me or a dead version of me to try to attack me or somebody else. Okay. That could be what they're doing. Right. So, yeah. There could also be somebody else being abused here. This could be the voodoo version also afflicting, like, I don't know why I'm picking up on one of the twins, the dark-skinned twin, her clone. This could be who's being abused by somebody. Okay, this could be somebody that's rich. Okay, Or somebody could have walked away 13 years ago with somebody's money, and they could have took this child. They could have took this child with them. All right, this is not this child's soulmate, but they could be using, oh, it's okay that this person is 13 or something like this. Somebody could be 13. It's my soulmate or something. They lying. Somebody could be also devastated after they got hit by somebody, a boyfriend or something. Okay, I don't know. It could be something like this here. All right, something could be being rekindled with this protection, with this DNA. They could be trying to bring somebody back. I don't know. They could be digging in graves or something to try to get some kind of DNA. Yeah, to get some kind of DNA. All right. Yeah, that's what I said. See the casket thing here? Conflict. There's no conflict. I don't know why somebody could be threatening somebody though. Like, I'll bury you. I'll kill you. What the fuck you talking about? Because again, some of these people was turned to zombies and they forgot where they came from. Some of these people chose to forget everything, but everything is coming back up right now. It just is. Okay. So whoever these people is, they don't really love themselves or they don't do something. Okay. This community could be in reverse because they could have got healed by somebody like you or me, and they sitting here talking about you not who the fuck you is. Okay. That's gonna be the bottom line here. All right. And nobody's begging these people to want to, but you're not gonna sneak around my fucking energy. You know, you're gonna have to write up some laws or something, motherfucker. All right. Where I'm gonna protect my energy. Yeah, I'm not that motherfucker. Then stay your ass away from me. You're not getting. I don't have to do nothing for these people. You want to play around in the dark and in the underworld, motherfucker? You do it on your own. You get what I'm saying? This could be also somebody that heals without emotion. Okay. We got some bad dreams, or these dream people, or these PETA dream people are in reverse for doing something. Okay. They could be the ones that's turning these people into like stuffed animals or something to do with fur. Okay. So they saying like people was eating animals and shit like this. So they could be stripping people and turning them into like, I don't know. They could be doing the same thing to people as people do to animals. Okay. Somebody could also be saying like, I'm trying to wear different colors or I'm trying to be these people or something. The way I'm handling my life and this shit right here, I'm better than these people. So if these people don't want me to have shit, it ain't got nothing to do with me. It's going to be brought out to show that you ain't shit. Out of all you motherfuckers that think you got shit and you trying to take my shit or keep me from getting my shit. You get what I'm saying? That's the shit we talking about. So we got communication coming through and got the nerves to come try to take my kids and put them in your little crews and shit and use them for energy and be like, fuck you. All right, that shit gonna turn right around on your dumb ass. I don't care about none of these people. I ain't never got to see a motherfucker on this planet. I'm not counting one person. Okay? Because I feel like y'all already did something to my main man. All right? So there could be some type of illusion here. All right? If it's like that, you see how quick I can turn that shit off? If it's like that, if these people don't give a fuck about me, I don't give a fuck about you. Just the bottom line. I'm not going to die on no cross for you. I'm not about to die around this motherfucker for you either. So people like, oh, black people, you know, they so stupid following after a Jesus that don't care about you. It's because every time somebody like a Christ or a Messiah, God said, I sent somebody just like you. And look what you did to this person. They don't want no fucking savior. Why would I force myself to try to save these motherfuckers? They don't got nothing to do with me, to be honest with you. That's the way I look at it. I don't have to do a damn thing. The fuck? I'm not that Christ. Tell you that much. Okay? Motherfucker, you gonna abuse me and then make me force you to come to you to try to heal somebody? You crazy as hell. Somebody is crazy. So again, somebody that could be being abused too. You could be supposed to be with some man with money. These people lying to this man about how they family got money. Lying to somebody about the fact that they stole from them and their wife to become wealthy in some of these situations. And they brainwashed this nigga and got him over there still funneling money and still being in touch with you. And now since they got what they think they need to get, they trying to tell somebody something to detach. Okay. All right. But these people are not the soulmate for whoever this person is. Know that. All right. And since the shit is being brought to the forefront now, we can go ahead and handle it that way. So we got a rich guy here. You know, either you in denial or you don't know what the fuck you think you know. Even if you an elder, I know more than you about this situation. It's either or. You see what I'm saying? So we got radiant, trying to leave somebody with a snake, but something could be radiance is in reverse and something else was in reverse. Something else was just, oh, a king of pentacles was in reverse. Somebody could be trying to leave you with a snake, a king of pentacles, and somebody that's going to steal your shine. But this is an unjust matter. And so something is being realigned over here in the east of the garden for somebody to get somebody out of stagnation or being stuck in a situation. But I feel like it's either a mistake for these people to do something for somebody, or it's a mistake for you to take this from these people. Oh, we're going to get something realigned. It's a mistake. Okay. And the emperor is like, how dare you call me out on what the fuck I'm doing? Okay. Or this emperor is like, don't take nothing from these people. Don't, it's coming to you in a different kind of way. Don't take nothing from them. It's black magic or dark magic. Somebody trying to manipulate somebody to go somewhere or something like this. But the Queen of Swords already know that these people don't have no integrity. These people don't have no integrity. And this is why it's a bigger farce of something that's about to get something happen for somebody. So you don't have to be stuck no more. This might even be a king of swords that usually do dirty shit, but they're gonna use their skills to do something else. This might strengthen somebody. All right? So that you don't have to be united with a certain group of people. They could be just trying to leave you or me alive or something to keep somebody else that need to die already alive. They trying to keep you alive to keep some old crusty witch alive. Okay, that's the reason why these people don't have no fortune or why they not about to have none. Or because you was trying to use this person to keep somebody you thought was better than them alive, and that was the wrong thing to do. King of Wands in reverse. This is why this King of Wands can't have that power. Because he's still dealing with high priestesses. Or mere girls or mere boys. Okay? Somebody's still dealing with mere motherfuckers. Or mer people or something. All right? Yeah, and they not looking like divinity no more. So this is a whole lineage or something like this that is about to start feeling something. Something is not blocked from these people anymore. All right? Because they don't want this change. So they're going to have to feel it some other kind of way. In the courthouse, in the courtroom, something like this, it's a whole bunch of motherfuckers going to have to be here. And it's going to be a sunshiny day for somebody that don't have an entity attachment. That's supposed to be in this unexpected money energy here. Okay? So God said, because of this abuse. So an angel is not being seen in the angelic light because they allow somebody to be abused. And it's not no motherfucking, this time it ain't no motherfucking, afros in with that purple fucking hair. Because somebody was waiting for me to do this video. Because you're not a fucking royal. And if you was a royal and they changed your color, you not no more. You already passed away. And it's my turn. So I don't know what to tell you. Somebody could be dealing with a nice guy. All right? A nice guy could be trying to threaten you. Yeah, there could be something about this angelic energy. The abuse could be happening. If this is Afrozen, you know why the abuse is happening, because you had something to do with one of my twins dying out of jealousy a couple years ago when y'all transferred her over before she got the big booty. Somewhere between the little Comic-Con or whatever that she went to and met the Walking Dead people, somewhere between then and by the time she moved out of the house for the first time with her boyfriend. Y'all did something to that version of her. And now she's in heaven, or she's dead, or she's an angel. Y'all drowned her. This could also be an attachment here, though, to the nice guy. This could have been the masculine. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Let's see about this. This could be, probably 3 years ago before this person stopped before this person stopped taking care of their responsibilities around the house. But I feel like this person is getting abused for doing this to the. This was like the outwardly sweetest one. I know she can go there. She a little meanie, but she's the outwardly the sweetest one to people, other people. Okay, only the immediate family gets to see this dark side of this person. But she got gray eyes, so this could be something too. This person could have been, I don't know, sired by a gray. Like if they found her dead and they did something, if they're the ones that got her to heaven or got her to the next stage, this is why she got gray eyes. Timid, misunderstood, shy, but somebody may not be that way anymore. This could be messed up because this person could have been the one that knew if these two was having an affair. This person could have known about it. If this person was trying to covet, they could be on the same neural chip. It could be physically, mentally, spiritually. If this is a cousin or a clone of a cousin, they tried to covet this man. But this man is a nice guy. I don't know, they got two loving energies on their shoulder, but they don't love theyself. Or they didn't love theyself at the time. But everybody could have been, this could be anybody, man. Okay, it ain't got to be mine. We're just talking about a general thing here. But this person could have been, yeah, this person could have been, I don't know, because this reminds me of my father-in-law. I don't know. There was for a brief second where my spouse looked like his dad. He don't look like him no more. But there was a brief second where that looked like they looked just alike. There was a brief second in this term of this relationship that they did look just alike. Yeah, somebody could come off as a nice guy, but they don't want conflict. Self-love is in reverse. Bliss is in reverse. I don't know. Somebody might not be happy because this could be seen as a nice guy, but I don't know if this person has something to do with switching out some paperwork to try to say somebody is not somebody's child or somebody is not the right person. Something is mixed up here about somebody's identity. So this nice guy might not be in bliss anymore. This could be somebody that was always smiling, everything. But like if you found out something bad about this person that could ruin their reputation, it would be over. Also, somebody got brown eyes. This man got brown eyes. This woman got blue eyes or sky blue eyes. And you're not in bliss anymore. It could be when you was around this family, they thought you was in bliss, the way shit was going or something like this, and somebody's being disturbed. Okay, and it might be because somebody's saying something about somebody's DNA. Okay, Connecticut or a CT scan is in reverse. Okay, somebody could have said you died of something. Okay, ice is here. Iced tea. Iced tea could be in reverse, whatever that is. Or somebody's iced tea, so you was drinking some iced tea and this could have landed you in a coffin. Like somebody could feel bad because you drank something from their house that got you sick. I don't know. But I just heard the holy fire or holy hell fire. Okay? Nobody can escape it. All right? This could be also somebody trying to say, oh, you just mad because you don't got something. But somebody could not be happy because somebody was doing something to your chart. Somebody went that far to go into your identity makeup and try to ruin something in your fucking sensitive files. So somebody could be pissed off because you trying to, it ain't because nobody want to be a part of your family or nothing like this if nobody wants you to be a part of the family. What I'm saying is we have the awakening in reverse here. And somebody is not happy because, so if these people are trying to make it like, oh, you just mad because X, Y, and Z. No, you going into somebody else's shit and messing with something. This would be like, we got OVE in reverse here too. Somebody could have let a company or a house fall or fail, and you not happy about this. Or there could be another person that could see blue, that could see clearly, that's not happy that somebody let something fall. Somebody could be trying to block manifestations, but it seemed like it's about to happen for these people. Also, somebody trying to, I don't know, somebody not, I don't know. There's communication here, and then we got in the distant future, used. Somebody is abused, used and abused. See how I say used right here? Abused and used in the distant future. Maybe somebody's warning you if you take a route, that's what they're going to do because they don't really care about you or us or whatever that would be. Okay. And then we have transitioning in reverse. Somebody is going to die because they married somebody or they went against God's will. Somebody could be, okay. You remember, if y'all ever watched that show, Rain, you remember when Nostradamus told Yanni, what's the matter? When Nostradamus told Catherine de Medici that her son was going to die if he married Mary. But somebody, there's an illusion here. You know, it might not even be because of that. It may not be because of this. It may not be if this is a bitch that's not you or me that coveted your person. It may not be you. It may not be because somebody is a royal. Somebody might not really be a royal. It could be because something that somebody did back in the day with this money, and they rejected a soulmate, and they were supposed to get this money to enrich a soulmate. Okay. So somebody saying, no, somebody not going to die, but this is just an illusion. Somebody's going to die for something else. So you might be the reason why somebody, we got scission here. Okay. There could be some abuse here that even occurred. Somebody could have said, hey man, you know, if you do this person wrong, man, it's kind of messed up, man. This person was healing or whatever, or healed these people. So, and the community could have, in reverse, could have gotten this man head and said, just take the money and get somebody else or something. But it's like if somebody was like, if you know that if you do something like this, because somebody trying to test you, like, oh, is you a diamond? Is you gonna just whatever, motherfucker? I'm a god, bitch. That's what this is. So you know, you don't have to test. Thou should not test the Lord, motherfucker. This ain't that. Wisdom is more precious than your diamonds and gold and silvers and nuggets and crystals and shit. First the fucking all. Whoever this is. So you better choose wisely. Or is it too late? Because somebody said this person just going to be used and abused and dashed to the side like all the other girls, or, you know, they're going to be put as a diamond. Somebody is not a diamond. Okay? And somebody could, whoever could have took this money, flipped their soulmate in reverse, and left them stranded with a fucking snake. All right? Now, the devastation didn't have to be right then. The old version of me could have been trafficked. I thought I went on through high school and shit like this. You know, I thought whatever. Like I told y'all earlier, I don't really remember anything else, you know, outside of something when I was on my trip 20 years ago. But one thing I do remember is getting in my car and driving home the next day. I don't remember the drive, but I know I checked out of that hotel and I was looking at the piece of paper in my car before I pulled off with the dates and shit like that on it. The breakfast that I ordered, I was looking at the paper when I left the hotel. Okay. So I don't know. All right. I think I did go down to the cafeteria to go and whatever they lunch. I mean, where they served breakfast, and they had a bomb ass breakfast with some. It was like some cubed potatoes. Ever since I had that breakfast, I make them potatoes. It's like square potatoes with onions and shit in it. I remember it was a good ass breakfast, and you could order like, oh, I want an omelet. You know, it was like a real, you know, one of them type of breakfast. Anyways, we got the Ten of Swords here. So somebody could have did this to you, okay, and left you with a snake. And Ten of Swords, maybe this, you wouldn't realize until 10 or 20 liters. Damn, that sounds like blood. 20 years later or something, 30 years later, you might not have realized that you was left with a snake. Okay? But there, like I said, there is some kind of realignment here so that somebody can move along. It's like there's heavy energy on somebody should not have been stagnant for this long. You think that chaos is not about to come? This ain't nobody that's a fucking sacrifice. This ain't somebody that's a sacrifice. Whoever it is for you that you think it is. All right? Somebody was not in emotional pain when they did this either. If they like this now or they was a little while ago or whatever this is, they not now. Okay? Maybe somebody gave them enough ammunition to make them think that they should be. A lot of this, when a strange person is estranged, some of the shit that went on in your life when you had to keep on moving forward with a snake, somebody can't really blame you for whatever the fuck happened. If you left somebody at the altar and they thought they married you and you snuck out the back door and left a robot with them, well, you estranged the relationship at the wedding. Well, how you gonna come back 25 years, 30 years later? Or how you gonna stay behind the scenes and steal everything that was coming from or to this person because they didn't know about it. They didn't know they was in a simulation. They didn't know they was in a credit system or a social credit system that they should be getting some type of shit in their trust fund at the end. But somebody stole this and they not in pain because they feel like they won something or something like this. All right? All right? But I'm seeing that this was some kind of violation against God with the karmic masculine in reverse. Okay? Somebody is not a karmic. Somebody is a genuine person or somebody is anointed or something. All right? And I'm guessing this person can't say nothing. They was not manipulated. Whoever this is that's acting like somebody acting real fucked up about something right here. Yeah, Ice King energy. Somebody acting real. So some of this could be rubbing off on whoever this other person is that know that they didn't do nothing wrong. Period. Okay? This person could also know that they not going nowhere. This person know that they not going nowhere. Okay? And in the distant future, this unbothered energy that could have coveted something from you. They could be, or all these people throwing up the deuces like get out, or yeah, we got something better than you. In the distant future, this is where they're going. So, all right. Somebody could have been saying something about you, trying to bring up petty shit like, oh, you had sex before marriage, and if somebody is a fountain, it don't matter when they was having sex. But this person didn't. This person also had sex before they got married. And that's why this person is not a fountain. That's why in the distant future, this person is about to be getting abused because they thought somebody else should be. These are the kind of bitches that's like, think they a witch or a demon or a devil and to kill your child and make you be in a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Somebody can't manifest no more, but they ain't concerned. Or this person that's acting like a nice guy or they well put together when we see something is not really good around this person, but they could be using this angelic energy here. Somebody could be an angel. This could be a daughter, granddaughter, girlfriend, a young wife or something like this. Whoever this person is, they don't feel like they something because they got this person, but this could be an angel being condemned because of some kind of abuse that they allowed to happen to somebody. And now this shit is about to start hitting this person too. We already got another angel that's already on their ass. All right. So somebody going to let their father, grandfather, boyfriend, older man manipulate them to not be concerned. Because this is devastation going on around this nice guy. I don't know how he's still sitting here peeking out of here like people going to think this person's, this person could see everything like people of the earth, or they could see everything as a commoner, peasants and servants way. Or this could be somebody that when they was little, they didn't have much, or maybe they messed up shoes when they was little, or this is like an older man, okay? And they promised to never be broke again, all right? But somebody also don't like to spend money, not on regular everyday shit in the Truman Show. They could be using their money in the background for other shit. Or this is somebody that like got a golf cart collection, or a house collection, or a car collection, or something like this, or a slave collection. It's something like this. But this could be a father that also Something is closing in on this person because this could even be your man and a child of yours. But these people, something is about to be stopping for them because they're stopping something for you. Okay. They're stopping something for you. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this person could also be stopping something, like trying to be a third party or eavesdropping, or something. They were doing something like haunting over these two people or making this person look like a jackass. You see how these look like bunny ears over this person, or this person could have took this person into the new barrows under Chicago and turned this person into a how in the Bible that person said, please don't take me down there with the rabbits or the barrow or whatever it is, the burrows, and turn somebody into a jackrabbit, somebody that just be fucking on anything. Okay. All right. And this could be after somebody broke up a commitment and stole somebody's husband or their person. You were supposed to be with this person. So they did something or killed this person that you was in a marriage with. They could have took the money, something like this. All right. This could even be a number one version of you, like the first one of you that was created. Or somebody is saying this, 1981. Okay, yeah, I think this is 81 here. Somebody could be saying that you was really born in 81, or you know, um, you had a sibling that was born in 81. It's a lie. This is about identity fraud. So this could be who took on your identity at 1 years old. Okay. And this person did something to unalive or remove or put this person in jail or something with this person. And then they took this person into the underworld and showed and turned them into a fucking something. All right. Uh, Something like this. Mm. Yeah, that's kind of like what this looked like. We got the man and mature mature man in reverse. Excuse me. We got somebody in their north node that could be looking at like a capital dome or a dome energy, looking at somebody's top, looking at something at a higher level. And this immature man, somebody thought that this person was pretty mature, but they seeing that this person is very immature. Okay. They're seeing this. Now somebody is a Ice King energy here. They could be feeling hurt. They think that you saying something to them. Maybe it is them that you saying something. Maybe it's not. But what I'm seeing here is this person maybe didn't take nothing from you. I'm here. I was cold as ice long ago, baby, baby. This could be somebody that's just, it's something else about this person here. This could be also somebody that don't know how to deal with a God energy, and it's got them cold. They don't know how to put their feelings to the side, or maybe they learning how to put their feelings to the side. They could be getting cold in order to deal with an energy like this. Excuse me. All right. But again, I'm getting man or manny in reverse. So somebody is not a male nanny. All right. This could also be a man with an eye, a third eye. Maybe somebody doesn't have a third eye. This could be a difficult situation here with an ice king and a god. I mean, not so much because somebody could think God is cold or mean or something, but I don't know. I don't know. Also, somebody could have seen that this person is not as wise as they once thought that they were. Hell, somebody could have seen that this person was looking to you and then bringing shit back to them. But this person was telling them to leave you alone for whatever reason. And this person like, dude, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this could be somebody in their north node, like, wait a minute. Connected to God. These could be friends or buddies or brothers or co-workers or something. This could be his clone. A light is black is white. Yeah, some manipulation is over. Some love spell is over. Even if this person, even if this person was taking something from you, notes or whatever it is, they're not anymore. Somebody could be trying to bind themselves to you. I'm seeing 2 days, 2 years, two something. I don't know. Remember we was picking up over in this area that somebody did something horrific to a child? And then we got chaos right here on the top of the deck. In a funeral? Okay? I don't know. Maybe it's this person that something happened to them at 1 or 2. Maybe somebody removed you off the scene. They seen what was going to happen to you at 1 or 2 years old. They moved you out the scene. And this person, this unbothered person, could be the one that got something very tragic happen to them as a baby at 2 years old, 2 months old or something. See, a lot of people be trying to cleave on to my energy or your energy and try to put shit on your conscious or something. And this person could have died. A lot of these people that's doing these magical things to make themselves look like the devil was doing things like Christ or whatever to try to make it look like, look, I'm like this too. These is demons. Somebody didn't want this getting out. They used to be like, oh, I'm your friend. I'm messed up over you. They're not anymore. Because you know the truth that this is this person that could have died. I don't know. And somebody's drinking and stuff like this, or watching tarot, or starting tarot again, or showing up in your feed again, because they can't cope with what they did. Okay, yeah, somebody is getting into something, doing something a lot again, or something like this because they can't cope with whatever they did. Okay, and you're not being secluded. Somebody wants you to be secluded so bad, but you're not going to be for these particular people. Okay. Yeah, twin flames is in the upright. Some twin flames is going to end up getting together anyway. Have no fear. Regardless of whoever trying to stop it or something like this. Okay. Yeah, because there's a false narrative here. Or if this person saying they didn't take nothing from you, this could be a false narrative. And also somebody is acting like they're a man, but they're not a man. This is a woman. Somebody is a woman. This could be a male that been swapping y'all's, keeping you close, like, yeah, you know, that's my little boo, or if something happened to that person, you better tell me. But it's because somebody is a woman. You could be the man. You were supposed to be the man, or we could just say, yo, you know, I'm the man, motherfucker. You know, like that. And you know, this I'm serious. This could be that too. Some man look like a man right here, but they really not the man. In this case, somebody could be giving somebody a false narrative that a child is not theirs or that a child is theirs. Let's dig in on that. So somebody could leave or move on. Somebody could have told this to somebody or whatever so that they could leave somebody behind or move on. All right? Somebody's getting snared in something here. Okay? Let's see. Let me get something out the garbage box. Fits and it. Somebody's last name could be something about game. Somebody's last name could be game or right. Okay. Fits it. This could be somebody also that got like, you know, when I see something like this, like a gooey like when I see something like green like that, I feel like this is somebody that got like, y'all remember, oh man, it was a cartoon back in the 80s. I can't remember what it was called, but it was a man with like it was a man with like a green gloppy man, and he had, his eye was like hanging out the socket, like the bottom of his eye was like dripping, you know, and there was all these people almost like they got caught in a toxic, you know, chemical spill or something. And all those people, they were like, heroes or something, I think, but they were all like strange looking and odd looking. It, not the Avengers. I can't remember what they were called, but I just remember the one man, the main guy was like a green figure and like a goopy, like man-sized body glob thing, and his eye was like hanging and dripping, and I think he used to carry like a stick or something. It's some cartoon. But when I get this, I get somebody that like, like Superman that drank some stuff one day, and ever since then, they was different. They got extra legs or something, or extra sight or something like this. And then this it energy is giving me like an alien. It could be an underground alien, but that's what that's giving me here. And it says often made at home. So yeah, or like a chemical spill at a science lab, or like the fly. Like when I get this green energy like this, it makes me think about like the fly or something like this. That movie when that man slowly turned into a big old fly. Um, okay. So I don't know really because we got child in reverse. Maybe often children are made at home, but maybe a child could have got made in the hospital, bitch. Okay. Um, in a recovery room. Um, when you got put to sleep at the dentist's office. Okay. Somebody could have been, this might be a fight of people that are having children being born in facilities or test tubes. And now people are coming to them 10 years later talking about this your son, this your child. But these is people from foreign lands that came here to inseminate themselves with American boys, babies, so they can get access to them and their family and their children's assets, even the ones they didn't know about. All right. So often made at home, in child in reverse. Okay. What else can it? Food. Somebody could have ate something at a party or something. This could have ended a child's life. All right. What else can we say that's made at home? Because you know what I'm saying. Usually people make food at home or they go to fast food, but mostly people eat at home. What else can you make? Some kind of crafts, or I'm just getting food. Okay, and I'm getting children. Most of the time, you doing something at your house or at somebody's house or a hotel or something. Um, you know, mm because false narrative that somebody's child is in reverse dead, or this is somebody is not somebody's child. That's strange. Okay, that could be strange here. All right, something could have been a child could have been made abroad. Okay, we got Scottie Pippen. Okay, in reverse. Okay, a forward. It says um 117, 1992 to 1993 could be significant. Shit, this could be about a child of an athlete, or uh, I don't know. I don't. I'm not really. I'm not. Okay. Anyways, it don't have to be Scottie Pippen. It's in reverse. We got 1993, 92 NBA ranks, steals per game, 10th, 2.14, field goals made per game, 18th, 7.8. It says assist per game, 20th, 6.3, points per game, 27th, 18.6. Um, created by the Topps company in 1993. Okay, we got the statistics is F6 47, F7 or 1 66, REB 62, AST 507, PTS 1510, and average something 18.6. All right, so And this came out in reverse here. Okay. All star energy tops. I don't know. This could be also somebody that's top tier, but it's in reverse. Somebody might not be top tier for a certain. I don't know. I mean, this was a basketball player I heard of. You got to be top something, or if I heard about your ass, okay. But this could be also somebody trying to hide somebody's identity with 33, his number being 33. This could be a Mason or somebody saying that this person is a Mason, but this is not who the Mason is. I told you, I feel like spiritually the Masons could be people that have the 33 strands or whatever. And somebody could have put this person in a slot, but that's not their slot. It's somebody else's slot to hide somebody else's identity. Okay? That's just what I feel here. All right? And then we got the cheetah. Okay? Some cheetah energy could be running in another direction. Maybe this person was at the east of the garden. They're trying to run west. Okay? All right? Or can a leopard change his spots? Somebody could have been in the east of the garden doing some shit, and then they went to the west to try to act like they the Christ. All right? It says a hurricane. All right? Every player must discard one card into the player's hand to their left. So somebody could have passed something, discard one card, a child. Okay? Now listen, this could be somebody that was over a jurisdiction or something, like the richest person in your town, your county, your state, whatever, something like this, that these people have it's like wings, I see it sometimes, where people are underneath here. Okay? I'm just not sure here. But I'm seeing somebody is coming off as not a Mason, okay? Um, and whoever this cheetah is that's coming from running from the east to the west, this person could have gave up a child or denied a child, but it's a false narrative here. I don't know. Like an alien person, somebody could be saying, "Oh, you an alien? You stole that kid or something," or "There's that light green hair here." Like this could be somebody that was affected by like an oil spill or something, got sick or something like this. I don't know. But whoever this is, they didn't steal something from this person. Maybe a baby, or I don't know what this is. Okay. And then you got this woman right here with the brown hair that's connected to this child. This woman could be figuring out that this ain't her child. I don't know. Somebody with brown hair and kind of orange eyes like yeah. Because look, it's can y'all see that? We got this orange on this card. We got orange, like the same color in his eyes. The orange back here. She got orange in her hair and orange in her eyes. So there's a discrepancy here about something here. I don't know exactly what to say. Okay. Yeah, something is about to be uncovered about this situation. Or it already has been. Or it could be something that's being drudged up again after a very long time. Okay. Yeah, preservation in reverse. So this means a Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups is in reverse. Preservation in reverse. 10, 11. Somebody did something. Or I told you some of these women be doing like a 1 year thing, like how I told y'all, okay, I know that my D baby was looking like the eternal energy, was looking like Mommy Wata, and was looking like Raven Simone. So but at first she kind of looked like, I don't know, somebody here, okay? But she didn't look like that no more. And so, you know, I was thinking, like, I think I just got a reminder of like a year. Um, um, the we call him Deep, Deepa. We call him Deep. You know, he ended up taking the D baby to the lake or whatever. And I just realized that something came up back up in my feed or whatever about a year ago at the park or at the lake. And I think that around this time last year, he took her to the lake too. But I was thinking, is this what these people doing by keeping control energies around? Did somebody just swap that baby out already? Once somebody already was snooping around with FISA to get DNA, with the toothbrushes and shit missing lately. Did they get the results they need and now somebody brought back the original child and they swapped the child? You understand what I'm saying? Okay? Some shit like this that could be happening to somebody else. Somebody like, I don't know how this is happening. I never even slept with that person or something like this. And they're like, nigga, this your baby. This somebody could be going through something like this. Okay? And I'm getting preservation in reverse. Like, I don't know why the child. This is a little bit different here. Okay? Like, it's almost like keep that same energy. Like, I told you this wasn't my child. And now, somebody saying it is. I already took a test. And somebody like, well, that test that new one that you got that they showed up in court, that ain't the right thing. Somebody lying. Okay? Something a queen of cups is a liar about children's identities or something here. And we got queen of cups and we got the world card energy. Somebody changed something here about a world card energy. And I seen a tarot reader do a reading this morning and it was fresh. And I said, and the way her hands was shaking, the way she was sounding different, I'm like, what the fuck did you see? What did you see? And this is the same reader that one time I picked up on this energy. I said, what the fuck did you see? This is the second time that I've seen this person within the past 2 years and said, what did you see? And this could be very well what we're seeing here. It could be a trend. Somebody is realizing, like, hold on. The only person was there was this person. Well, damn, in that case, the only person was there was this person. So somebody could have been not worried about something, but now they about to be getting worried about something. Okay? They just about to have to get worried about something. Whoever this is. Okay? Yeah, honesty in reverse. Whoever this Queen of Cups energy, somebody is a liar. They're not honest. A trick. Somebody could be a trick, or they don't want to be a trick, or they want you to be a trick, or be tricked out like a hoe, and you a whole royal chieftain or something. I don't know. All right? Somebody tried to trick somebody, and they wasn't being honest, okay? All right? And somebody could have spread a false narrative about somebody giving somebody the gift or that package. And this is why people could be trying to make somebody suffer, but you didn't give this to this person. Is somebody made a gossip up to cause some kind of chaos here. Okay? In the garden. Okay, so this is somebody that grew up around you or me. Okay? Gardener. Somebody named Gardener. Gardening. A garden snake. Okay? Garden state. Gardenia. Guardian. Kindergarten. Somebody could have did something to a child in kindergarten. Something ain't right. Somebody could have like turned somebody's last name into Gardner and said your real family is the Gardners for you or me or somebody. Or if this other person, this I am the light or whatever, is a Gardner, that's not the royal. So somebody could be trying to say that is the person, but it's not the royal. It's not the one that has the light or none of that. So these people could have did something stupid like, I'll show you the pictures. I'll put the picture up later again. But that party, this is somebody trying to save all. Like somebody thought this shit was fun and games. This is somebody trying to save everybody else but the child that needed somebody to speak up for them. This motherfucker, that's what I'm saying. Somebody about to lose. It's a whole bunch of people about to lose a whole bunch of shit. It's a whole bunch of people about to lose a whole bunch of shit. The garden is about to get cleaned up. These people thought they're going to shoo the good out of the garden. No, because it's too grimy. Grimes, this could be something like they took somebody on a Rick Grimes kind of thing. A black Rick Grimes or something. I don't know, but Anything, the snakes and the high priestesses and all this shit you could do, you could probably did that with. But somebody is on the scene, about to be back on the scene or something that you're not about to do it with, or you're not about to do it with again. Something is about to get fixed up here that could have changed somebody's destiny a long fucking time ago. All right, it's just what it's looking like to me. All right, somebody could have been like, oh yeah, you know, yeah. See, and somebody getting tempted to take something if they don't want to get this tower. Okay, because the tower just can't. You gonna have to take this cup in order to prevent this tower. All right, is what it's looking like here for somebody. I'm telling you, there is a father or something's about to start collapsing from the oldest person in the family. It's about to get ate the fuck up because somebody is trying to reject something or reject somebody. It's a bigger, it ain't like, oh, you don't love my daughter? You're not going to take my daughter's hand. This is like somebody already made a vow to a person. You already used this person. You already did this and that. Nigga, that nigga don't belong to you no more. Or that female don't belong to you no fucking more. And I know it ain't me. I'm telling you. And I told you, this King of Wands think this shit is a joke. Look, this King of Wands probably somebody be laughing, smiling all the time, like, oh, that just shit ain't gonna happen or something like this. You know, okay. King of Wands is smiling, and the Hermit is telling your ass it's about to be fatal. Somebody thinks shit is a game all the time for what they did to the sun and try to raise up these greens and these snakes and these vines and then block the sun and put the sun in reverse. The most motherfucking high in reverse. Something is getting unveiled to somebody, and this the motherfucking truth. Ain't nobody got time for no lies about these gifts that you stole or you displaced from a queen of somebody that was a good ass mother. You understand what? Ain't no going back and forth, motherfucker. And you had the chariot on this person and stole from this. You used the chariot or the government to steal from somebody. In Page of Pentacles, that was a bad idea because this is not your cultivation. These are niggas waiting in the grown ass men and elders sitting here waiting for extraordinary women to come on the planet and move shit and get shit shaken and actually care about something and cause a change that's gonna help people. And then you gonna think you gonna take this from them? A symphony of brotherhood is gonna be a sorrow for the brother motherfucking hood. You hear what I'm telling you? Okay, somebody about to see who a real motherfucking magician is. Because somebody, an emperor about to be on their ass with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Because this Queen of Swords in reverse don't compare to this motherfucking Queen of Pentacles. Somebody, you better get your motherfucking Bible out or your law book or something. Okay? Somebody like, hold on, well, maybe you do say this right here. Yeah, you better go and do some research. Okay? Over here, somebody was listening to this snake in the castle or the palace or something like this. I don't know what this is. They could have cut the head off of a dragon. Somebody about to lose their life. Somebody about to lose a lot for working with the underworld here. You know why you did. Why the fuck is about to happen? Whoever was working with this person. What we read about that corn earlier. These stalks is not yours or something. Somebody knows this, and this is why judgment is here. For trying to keep somebody out in the cold, for these fucked up ass family members that need to be held accountable. A Queen of Cups ain't got no, you better, shit, y'all looking at me. Here's looking at you, kid. You looking at me, you better be looking at this Queen of Cups, because this is the motherfucker gonna have to testify. Now, somebody got a decision to make. Because this might be a Queen of Cups that just want to straighten up and say, okay, I'll say it. Here, let me say it in the microphone. It might be too late for this Queen of Cups. Okay? And so, I don't know. Because the truth going to come out anyway. This might be the perfect opportunity for a Queen of Cups to lose her life from this bullshit that somebody been doing this whole time. And then we'll just wait. Because somebody act like they too scared of this Queen of Cups. So, it could be time for this motherfucker to lose their head. Okay? Because they can manipulate shit and slide in the components and stuff. Let me not speak too soon, but I'm saying. All right? Because this could be somebody that want to, they finally want to get rid of these corrupt family members and say, oh, it's your family or something. And they got the ear of somebody very important or something like this. But it's like, this go one and this go hand in hand. This go hand in hand right here. Somebody can have a really pale face. This could be Moses' daughter. Somebody about to be heartbroken. It's something. I told you somebody about to be heartbroken. Okay? And there's a fake King of Cups or the King of Cups in reverse, or this person is sad because trying to act sad because of what happened to King of Cups, or this person know what somebody is about to do to the King of Cups. Kill the King of Cups or break the person's heart and kill them. Okay? Excuse me, so they can have a family somewhere else. They know the truth about something. All right? They could have been going to this thing in the courthouse, taking this money that was coming to their wife, saying, oh, the wife is sick or the husband is sick. And they were storing up all this money to go start another family. They already have kids. This would be somebody in divorce court without you, getting a divorce from you, and saying that you doing something else or whatever like this. They can't find you but this motherfucker got 2 whole kids somewhere else. Somebody got 2 whole kids somewhere else. And they only came and stepped foot in your door playing around to get what was coming to you. And then they went and swooped back around to this person and brought it back to somebody else. And this could be the Jesus energy here. 3 of Swords. These is people that got money, know how to keep money, know how to do these scams behind the scenes for unsuspecting innocent people that's supposed to be coming into blessings. They know the whole thing to stop the person from the awakening, bop, 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 make them in a messed up situation, dot, 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 act all like you ain't did nothing wrong and you a nice guy, whatever this is. Somebody was trying to make you like you infidelity. This motherfucker got 2 whole kids somewhere else that they willingly, or these ain't even their kids or something. Shit, I don't know. All right? So this is like disrespectful or something. And then again, somebody tried to use some type of authority, all right, to stop somebody from bringing something towards you. Okay? All right? Somebody tried to use, maybe a Hierophant. This could be somebody in the Bible. Oh, it says if the woman did this or something like this. But this is, I don't know. I don't know how this just fell. Because somebody might have to think again here. I don't know what this is. Somebody might have to think again, though. Because the Ace of Wands could be coming at this couple. Because this person just jumped out and started something else years ago. Somebody said, oh, we got UPS or ups. Somebody could have got the heads up on something. Or they fell for the strong delusion. And now they over here with a whole family and thought they was going to leave you here with nothing. Thought that they was going to leave the house. This somebody could be even been living in an apartment or living in a palace with somebody else. You know, like, yeah, she should be running out of there or he should be leaving that house soon. The person, you know, should be the community going to scare this person off with the witchcraft. And it's just not happening like that. The tables is turning here. The tables is turning. Okay? The tables are turning here. They just are. Whew. Okay. The tables is turning. Somebody thought that they was going to leave you in this situation or having this creepy person. This was somebody else like, come on, man, you promised I could have that one. And this creepy person, you don't even want to look at this person. You don't even want to look at this. This is somebody that will sit there and watch through your retina scan and she cringe when she see this motherfucker. Yeah, let's send him in. That's who she going to be with next. And all these people about to get smashed to pieces or dashed to pieces with this Potter's house energy. See, the reason why I told you, these people had these children after death more than likely. Or before you or I was born, this particular special child. So I told you T.D. Jakes look a lot like my grandmother. But T.D. Jakes' son look a lot like P. Diddy. And All Eternal look a lot like T.D. Jakes. So I'm wondering if this is like, if these people went down south, they got moved from the north and went south to like the Delta, you know, like somewhere where it's really hot or something. Okay. Like I said, some of these people have like Caucasian children, children that look almost Caucasian. Some of them have really dark children they had down in the South. Some people have like the, you know, medium and mixed kids and all the, they have different sectors and they treat them differently. You know, some children by the gods and they treat them the worst. These are people that don't like God, or they treat God like worship like a business or something. And if you can't be somebody that just fit in and just read the scriptures and get people hyped like a fucking hype man, if I wanted to go to a motivational speaker, I would book one. I don't need a fucking tarot reader to be my motivational speaker. I don't want somebody being a motivational speaker, tarot card person. Some people are prone to that. I'm just not one of them. You got to be talking about this particular case of this city or whatever this is, or the garden, or I don't even want to watch your videos. And God already showed me who is speaking. Somebody might not like you, but their message may have something that's very important for you to understand or see. You understand what I'm saying? So when people like, I don't see how you sit there and watch, they just mad because you could watch like everybody else watch this person tell on themselves for something like this and you get clarity about something. I can't stand your motherfucking ass. I used to sit there and watch Real Housewives, and this, well, it's not really that many that I didn't like on any reality TV shows. I don't really recall anybody that I just couldn't stand. I know, because they all made it kind of fun or whatever. I really can't. I'm trying to think if it was somebody. Maybe a dude or something that was like a slime bag or something. You know, I'd be like, ugh. Something like this. Some people could be losing power here. The savage energy. This could be the savage intuition energy. Somebody's about to, yeah, for messing with this money or moving somebody's money. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Somebody could be losing some kind of power. Which one is this? It's the right action to pull somebody out of power from what they've been found to have done. The sun is supposed to be in the upright. Somebody is not the sun. It's just what I'm seeing here. And they're holding weight or something like they are. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all, when I start getting sick to my stomach, I'm about to stop these videos. Okay? I'm about to stop the video. I feel like that's what somebody wants me to do, but I need to catch my breath anyways. Okay?